SW01 in case వాళ్ళు అడిగితే
No, custom BAPI. That will become under custom BAPI.
కస్టమ్ బ్యాపీ స్టాండర్డ్ బ్యాపీస్ అయితే బ్యాపీ టీ కోడ్ లో చూస్తాము.
Oh. Even SW01 also, I think we can see the BAPI.
All browser objects are created in SWC.
Go to that singleton.
Singleton. Yeah.
Not singleton. Mail one.
Sir, అదే
Okay, first step is root entity, right?
Yes, sir. First, we need to create a root entity.
Root view entity. First step we have done here. Wait 1 second.
Yes, sir.
So the root entity.
First, we need to create a root entity, and to expose this data to the UI layer, we need to create a projection entity.
So next step is projection view.
Yes, so projection view. Here we need in projection view, we need to give what elements we need to expose to the UI layer.
UI layer, correct.
Yes, and this projection layer, and to divide the UI logic and our UI design and core logic, we need to create a metadata data extensions.
Correct.
Yeah. Here we need to map. If you want to enter any data in the fields, then we need to map with the identification difference.
This is mandatory, yeah?
No, sir. Because if you want, when we want to add the details in the fields, then it won't directly come in the line item difference, because line item difference is only used to display fields on like a table structure. But when we want to enter the data, then it requires a form fields type structure. The form type structure works on field groups or this identification difference. First, we need to create a.
Put that comment there, line number 11.
Yes, sir.
Document it.
Yeah. After creating this identification difference, we need to map these fields with this identification. UI, there is an annotation, UI.identification. When we write this annotation, then the fields will be mapped to the identification difference to this object page. This facet creates an object page, and to this object page, we are referring these fields. When I write this annotation, then it automatically refers to the identification, like it maps this field to the identification difference. For every field, I am writing identification difference. That's why UI.identification annotation. We need to map all the fields, like on which fields we want to add the data. We need to map these fields to the identification difference.
That means for enabling the input to the user to enter the user.
Sir, your voice is not clear.
So we are enabling the user input, right, for that fields to enter the data.
No, sir, your voice is too much disturbing.
So we are trying to insert the data. I mean, enabling the data fields, data to be entered, right?
End user. Yes, sir, it is like we are making the fields as in form fields. So user can enter the data.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And we need to give an annotation for the mail also. We need to make it as a action. There we need to give it in the line item, because we are displaying on the top of the toolbar or whatever we call on the menu bar. So we need to make it in the line item. There we need to give the hash for action.
So the 22 to 25 purpose is 22 to 24. 24 is the label.
So it is the label what we need to show at the user end, UI end.
The 23 will do Send mail option will come.
This
What is
23 is a data action, the send mail that we declared in the behavior definition.
Okay, okay, okay.
It refers to that
22,
action keyword that
22,
we define in the behavior definition. It refers to that keyword.
22.
We are, we are telling the RFP we are performing this action. When it clicks, then when the user clicks on friend end on the send mail,
Mhm.
then we are sending a request to the RAP that we need to the backend that we are performing this method. In behavior definition, we create this segment.
Okay, write that comment there.
So comments do I need to give like professional? I can comment normally.
You like that only. That line will go as a comment after 23 comma, right? After comma, it is a comment, right?
Uh,
What is that refer bug? Refer.
hmm?
What is that word? What is that first word you used?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, now we need to create a behavior
Line number
definition.
24 also, right? 24 is for label heading.
Yes, sir. So it is an end user text.
Just text header, right? Heading, I mean, heading. And that 22, line number 22 also.
Yes, sir. Sure. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
that
your
enable
voice
button.
is no, sir, your voice is like your voice is coming like a robot voice, sir. Too much noise.
Okay. So this type for action is the predefined
Yes, sir,
statement.
it isn't predefined. We can also do like this control scales. We can do this. Here you can see it is a predefined. Sir.
Hmm.
I think we can see this using that evap element info. I think let me check the page.
Okay. Complete that documentation, that line number 22.
Yes, sir. I think we can see that also now. So,
So the line number action, Tarun. So
web element in.
can
Sir,
you do that print screen later? What steps you have done to get the line numbers in the Eclipse editor? Can you give it later? Later.
Sir, your voice
ఆ,
is
Huh?
ఏ సార్
Hmm.
వాయిస్ వస్తుంది కదా నీకేంట్రా నీ ఇంటర్నెట్ ప్రాబ్లం
okay, okay,
అనుకుంటా.
so it is coming. Maybe fine. Hello, sir.
My voice
Yes sir,
clear, right? My
Ah,
voice.
now, sir.
provide that.
No, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it is.
Hmm.
Yeah, for action is an even line type item. So it is not mentioned clearly.
So do you get F1 help here? F1 help, like how you get in GUI. Can we get? Press F1 here.
So I have language and this sort of get on this
But F1 is coming all about documentation, right?
whole
That specific,
web documentation, sir.
but that
But I
specific
think I need to
field
add
information.
some.
No, no.
No, sir.
What I was looking is, for example, line number 37. Put a cursor on line number 37. 37.
37.
Uh,
37. Here.
37. Can I put a press F1 there? Can we get the documentation for that or not?
Oh, sir. We are getting documentation for. No, for it is giving. We couldn't find results for identification annotate view.
Can
Sir,
we
maybe
check
we
this
are
one?
getting.
Can we explore 2 minutes where you get the documentation? Like how you know it in F1 in GUI, if you forget the syntax, you can press F1, you'll get a documentation.
Yes, sir. And we are getting, we're getting this.
Here, huh?
We're getting about the CDS annotations also.
No, but we need that particular line information only 37.
For that particular line information, we need to go to the above element info.
Mhm.
Here we get it.
Okay. Got it. Okay, thanks. Good. Let's move on.
Okay, so then we need to create a behavior definition. It enables the create, update, and delete operations, CUD operations. Where we need to first we need to create for a behavior definition. Then we need to write this action, and I refer this send mail in the type send mail.
This is the
That I
action.
have given this there in metadata.
This is the action name. What is
Whenever
it?
user clicks, it will go to here, this method.
One second. No? So this is the name we have given there in the previous step, right? Metadata definition.
Yes, sir.
What is this parameter ZVA underscore email underscore spend?
This is in my abstract entity, sir. I have declared an abstract entity. I have not declared this email in the root entity. I have declared it in the abstract entity. It
Okay,
is a
that's all of
logical
you.
definition. There I created this email and I am taking that email data type as a parameter here to the sendmail method.
So why the parameter is abstract entity, not any view entity?
See, here, see, sir, when I click send email, then I am taking input parameters as a ZVA email send. And this is an email that I declared in the abstract entity, root abstract entity.
So abstract entity, all of you have created as abstract entity or root view entity only? Other
Abstract
Some
Abstract
entity.
created
entity
in
only.
root view.
We
We no
create
need to
abstract
save
entity
the data
because
into database, right?
So email is coming from the external part, I think, sir. It is not linked with our database. So I created like this. Because my database table don't have that email column. So I'm creating the logical database for that
no,
using the
possible.
abstract.
Sir, we create abstract entity. Why? Because those are not part of the database, and we are not part of the persistent table. So it acts as a buffer. It like in, uh, in logically it will be in the buffer. So whenever we click on send email buttons, these parameters come for the input. That's it, sir. If it's related to any database related logic, then we can create entity.
Oh, you mean to say in the pop-up, whatever the mail ID you are entering, that option, right?
Not the part of database related issue.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. So this ZVE underscore email send is the abstract entity name.
Abstract entity.
Double click there, it'll go to there. Double click there.
Here, this is the
Okay. Go to next one. What is the next step we have done? In the behavior
Then we
definition.
need to implement in local class implementation.
Hmm. So go to that class method, class.
Local types will find this. Yes. Here we need to know first, we need to know the flows, how it is, how the data is coming
No,
in the same way.
wait. Ganesh, Ganesh, don't practice this breakpoint, not required. Okay,
Okay.
you practice the normal breakpoint only. Put a breakpoint, double click there, line number
We can
22.
double click also, sir.
22.
Here double
22, 22. 21, if condition, from if condition. Double click that line number 21, before 21, left side.
ఆన్లైన్ నెంబర్
గ్రీన్ ఉంది కదా, గ్రీన్ మీద.
సేవ్ ఫస్ట్ సేవ్.
కరెక్ట్
Okay.
కరెక్ట్. సి హియర్, ఎందుకంటే వై ఎనీవన్ కెన్ టెల్ ద రీజన్ వై వీ షుడ్ నాట్ ప్రాక్టీస్ విత్ ద బ్రేక్. దట్ ఈస్ ఐ మీన్
హార్డ్ కోడింగ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఆ కోడ్ ఎవరు రన్ చేసినా కానీ బ్రేక్ పాయింట్ ట్రిగర్ అవుతుంది సార్.
కరెక్ట్. See, two things. Just if you give break point, it will trigger for everyone. But if you give break and username, it triggers for you only. Okay, only for your username based on the
Sir, can I
username.
keep external breakpoint for this?
I think here we have only one breakpoint, no external and session breakpoint.
No, sir. I'm working with external breakpoints only. So,
Not in GUI it is okay, but here in Eclipse.
yes, sir. In Eclipse, that method for that method only, I'm keeping the external breakpoints in GOS. With the same name. I think it will also. Here only I'm saying. Then I need to activate this and then I need to keep breakpoint here. So then it is triggering and it is going into the debugger mode.
Or otherwise, I think if you place there also it go the breakpoint directly.
In Eclipse only.
Oh,
Directly execute from there also, sir.
okay. No
So
problem.
maybe
Let's do. What do you do is go down here. Down here. Let's put a breakpoint at the beginning and then let's execute through the program. Okay, 1 minute. Other than this code, anywhere we have written code other than this place, do we have written anywhere for the mail sending concept? No, right?
sir.
The code has been written only here, right?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Okay. Go to next step. Next step is service binding, right?
Yes, understand.
Go to service binding. Let us execute from service.
I think I have now activated this method.
Go to service binding. We'll execute from there and we'll put a breakpoint.
Ganesh, can you select the second record? Second record select చేయరా?
Second round.
I select. First వద్దు, only second records.
Click on now send mail. So for this, you create the abstract entity, right? That email.
Think the breakpoint is triggered here, so in Eclipse.
Go to GUI. Already in this taken the GUI, right? Also, right?
No, sir, it is not triggered because I haven't checked the external breakpoint.
Is it? But it is showing as inactive here.
But after that, but now, so now it will be done here also.
Okay, then let us again trigger better. Otherwise, let's trigger come out of F8 from the Eclipse. The
But in Eclipse, here I am opening F8.
Go for F8 now.
Shift F8.
F8.
Sir, I clicked it. Okay.
Okay, now again click on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, very
And
good.
in
This is
local implementations, we can find all the tables for that.
more comfort here, right?
Yes, sir. In
So
keys table, we are getting the data.
1 second, no? 1 second. Go to desktop 3.
So,
Let's try to understand what we are doing here.
yes,
Keys,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir. In local implement, these are all implemented in the local implementation, sir.
Go to that keys,
Local
keys,
implementation.
keys internal table.
Yes, sir. This is the internal table, keys internal table. Here we can find what is which data it is passing to the backend. Here it is passing my two primary keys, engine and TNM
1 second, 1 second.
and mail ID.
1 second, no? So this first one percentage CAD and F is by default, what the value is empty, right? And LG NUM is the record what you first record, first field value, the record you
Yes, sir.
selected, right?
Yes, sir.
And next one no, is the next field
Mail
value,
ID.
and this is the mail ID. And it
And
has
the parameters
only
too.
primary key values, this one, these two fields.
Yes, sir. These both are primary keys values, and this is the mail ID.
Okay, click on next to desktop 3. So click on single step.
Here
Single
I
step.
created an inline declaration, sir, for this, and it is in array format since so I can accessing the first row in that array.
So ls underscore keys becomes work area now.
That's it. Now this ls underscore keys has a value.
Work
That
area.
work array has the values same as
Value.
the keys table.
Click on desktop 3.
Yes, sir.
Click on single step.
Yes, sir.
This what is that ls underscore keys hyphen percentage param?
Parameters. Yes, sir. Let me sorry. In keys internal table, it is coming in this field, sir.
Okay. That is the new field added.
Yes, a new field added. So for that to take that input, I have written like this. In that
Hmm.
ls keys,
Hmm.
like here already I created ls keys work
Hmm.
area,
Hmm.
same as first row. And in that work area, I'm selecting the parameters.
Hmm.
In that parameters, I'm receiving the email
Hmm. So
and I'm checking
do F6 here.
F6. It's in
Hold on 1 minute. Double click that P underscore email.
P underscore email. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Here the mail ID
So
is.
this is email ID here. And
Yes, sir.
from 28 to 37, what we are doing here?
So from 28 to
Error message. It's
37.
error message handling. Error message handling.
Yes, sir. It is a message handling.
Okay, that is okay. F6. Go to F6.
Yeah, and the message handling will be done on the reported table here.
Hmm. Hmm.
In the reported table, this will be done.
Hmm.
We are sending that message handling to the disk. Like we are
Hmm.
referring this to.
Okay. Go to desktop 3. F6.
Then I have my both primary keys, sir. So I can fetch the data from the database.
1 second. So do we need to read this one from the root
So we
entity?
can also write the select statement. It is an entity manipulation language. That's why I have written this. But first I have performed it with my select statement only.
So this read entities will do exactly get the data
From the
root
database.
from the database or root entity. I mean table from the table.
Sir, the
No,
read entities will read the data which we have selected, sir.
Mhm.
We'll
yes, sir.
select the records
Double
to
click that
send the
get
email, right? Those records will be read.
double click that get send mail underscore 3569.
We
So
are
that
in debugging. This is my serious root entity, sir.
got it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So read entities of JSONmail entity JSONmail 3569 all fields with value
It
Mm,
is in standard syntax of PML sold, entity
uh-huh.
manipulation language,
So you are going to get the data into IT underscore data is the internal table, huh?
IT data. Yes, sir.
It is internal
Well, like,
table.
yes, sir, we will see this also.
It is internal table, 5 columns.
So,
Doubling that
in
IT.
IT data, we get this data.
Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, click on desktop 3.
Yes, sir.
Oh, already executed that statement. Huh? Wait 1 minute, hold on. So, okay. Wait 1 second, 1 second. No? I'm trying to understood. So this code, it is not related to the UI data, na? What you have entered. I mean, what you
No, sir,
selected.
I have passed only the primary keys from there. Then I am fetching data in here only
Okay, line number
and preparing the
44.
data.
1 second. No? Line number 44, 45 is filtering with the UI input values, right?
This
44, 45 code.
24 and 45. Sir.
Right? So whatever the value you selected that row, right? Checkbox for sending the email, that
So,
primary key field values are there, that 44, 45 line, right?
yes, sir.
And that record you are fetching from the your root view entity.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Mm. Okay. I was thinking, whatever the value you selected from the screen, right? That value should go as it is without any querying here. Again, the root view entity. Do
So,
we
but
need query?
no, sir. If I select all the fields, then it will go like that, sir. But in keys table, it will only send the primary key, sir.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
If you see the keys table structure, it automatically created by the SAP and it is only sending the primary keys.
Got it, got it, got it. Correct,
So we
correct.
need to prepare the data for the primary keys.
Correct,
If you
correct,
have primary keys, then we can fetch it from the database table.
correct. So that means 40 line to 45 is nothing but a select statement only.
Yes,
Similar
sir.
to
It is a self statement also working, sir. I have done that code also in another
okay, okay,
program. I have uploaded self statement. It is working.
okay. And for line number 50, what we are doing here?
Here we are creating a send request, sir. We need to
What
create a
about
send request with the standard SAP classes. From CLBCS class, we are creating send request. It is in paid persistent classes and static method.
the
We are
CL?
accessing this and like we are preparing the body,
So that CL
how it
basic
should look. Sir,
CL BCS is the standard class.
standard SAP class.
Class and create persistent is the method.
Yes, sir.
And LO underscore send request, you are creating a new object here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this 52 is what is the solely underscore tab data type?
So
Maybe
let me see.
data element, maybe, right?
Yes, sir. Data element only. I think I have taken it from the
Let's say we can
image.
see it now. F6, give F6 here.
F6.
F6,
Yes, sir.
second button.
Yes, sir.
So now check it. What is IT underscore body? Double click here. It is the internal table. Again, double click that
Yes,
IT
sir. It
underscore
is an
data.
internal
Double click that IT underscore
multi-body. Yes, sir.
line. Go to
It is an
desktop.
internal table. Sir.
So double click that IT underscore
IT underscore.
data right side. That
Yes.
IT underscore data right side internal table is there, right?
IT underscore body. Solitaire.
No,
No, okay, okay.
above,
Here.
no, right side, that window is there, right?
Okay,
That
okay. Good.
double click that IT
IT
underscore.
data. It is in my internal table. Sir. I have fetched the data into this table
Hmm.
using the primary keys.
Okay, click on desktop 3. Just 1 minute here. LT underscore data, LT underscore body.
So can I check this solid tab in the class persistent class? So in
IT underscore
persistent
data,
method,
where it has been filled that data, go a little bit up. IT underscore data.
So IT underscore data is filled here only, sir.
Oh, okay. Done. Okay.
It
And
is
this is
LT body.
correct.
Different.
Correct. What is this line number 56 to
We are
67?
concatenating the structure into the strings.
Very
Then we are
good.
then appending it into the solid type structure.
I think body in the email body you are preparing here.
Yes, sir. Email body.
Email body. Go down.
Then if I select multiple fields, then I need to prepare for the multiple
Hmm.
table data. That's why I'm writing loop here.
Hmm.
Then it will prepare for first internal table. It will prepare a data and then it loop as many as records.
But in this case, only one record will be there, right? So because we
Yes, sir.
choose.
In this case, only one record. If I select multiple records, it will prepare for multiple records. It will
Hmm.
prepare a body for the multiple records.
Okay. F6. F6, next button. Next button.
So,
Next button. F6. F6 is second button. That is F5. Next button. F6. Hmm.
yes, sir.
See, all of you be thorough with these buttons because they will ask you to debug
Yeah. It
100%.
excludes the block. It is a single step and it excludes the block. Sir, what
Correct.
is F7, sir? I have
F7.
not used this.
F7, anyone can tell what is the F7 purpose? F7. Anyone?
In a code, multiple breakpoints is there to skip the code.
That is correct, but the definition is correct. Tell me the practical answer.
Sir, if one method calls another method, if you press the F7, the method which was called by the previous method will control will deviate from the existing method.
You can say like this. F7 is return. Return means go back from where you came. Means
If sir, if after executing
Sir,
a,
it
it
enters somewhere.
passes the call method
Sir, this go back method enters somewhere.
F7, like line of control goes to method.
okay. See, very simple is F7 means suppose it is executing a method code. Okay. Suppose method code is 10 lines are there. Okay. Currently you are in the second line. Okay. When you press F7, third, fourth, fifth, it won't show for you. It will skip for you to show. It goes back. That's the concept of F7. You got a point?
Sir, practical information.
Uh,
Children have some practical.
I'll show you. Can I show my screen quickly 1 minute?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll show you my screen. See. For example, I'll execute now. Simple class is this one. Where is my control here? 36 now. Okay. If I press a single step, what will happen? This step.
It will go to method display employee.
No. Currently, my control is line number
It,
34.
it, It executes line by line, sir. It will go to 35 now.
No, which line will go? If I press this button, which
35.
line the control will go? Huh?
25, 25, 25.
25, sure? 25 or 21?
21, sir. 21, sorry.
Because the constructor it will call,
Sir, it
right?
is 21. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Constructor it will call. See, I'll press single step here. Right? 21.
Yes, sir.
Now see, now try to understood this F7. Okay. Here.
It
Think
will
1 minute.
reverse
Think
the
1
line
minute.
of control to back.
Think 1 minute. If I click this button, where will go the control? Which line will go the
34,
control?
34, 34.
30. Correct. I mean, 30, it will
Sir.
complete 37. It goes 37. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of that?
Sir.
See, listen. Meaning of that is currently control is line number 22. Return means F7 means return. Return means you go back from 22 line. I don't want to see what you are doing here. Okay, that means not a skip. You do it, but I don't want to see. Got the point?
Hiding the implementation, sir.
No, see, understood the word. My word is very important. I don't want to see
Yes, sir.
23
Yes, sir.
line. Okay, you execute, but I don't want to see. That's the
Yes, sir.
meaning F7 and F7 means here. Go back.
Okay.
Go back means 23 you execute, but I don't want to see. Got the point?
Got the
See now, done. It came to here.
sir.
F7 means it won't skip the line number 23, it will execute, but it won't show to you, to us. Clear? Hello? Where is control now?
37.
37.
Next, it will go to the control 25, sir.
If I click this
25.
button, where will go the control? Here.
That button, sir. 39.
45.
Correct. 39. What is the meaning
Yes,
of
sir.
this
39.
one?
It will execute the complete block of code.
Correct. Complete block of
Okay, sir,
display
39.
EMP method, it will show, it won't show you. It will
Yes, sir.
go,
Yes, sir.
it will execute, but it won't show to you.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
See, it went and came back, but it won't show to you. Now I'll put a breakpoint here. One more breakpoint here. Now if I click on this button, fourth button, where will go the control? Control is
It will
currently line
jump
number
on to
39.
next breakpoint, sir. If there is no breakpoint, it will go to the back
Correct, 100%. Correct,
screen.
correct,
It will, if
correct,
there is any another breakpoint, it will trigger the another breakpoint.
correct, correct. So if there is a one more breakpoint, it will go to next breakpoint. Whereas if there is no next breakpoint after 39, it will come out of the program. Now if I press F8, it go and stop 45 because there is one more breakpoint 45. Now if I click this button, what will happen now?
Then it will execute the program.
It come out because no
Out of
breakpoint.
the program.
If I press this button, what will happen?
It will come out of the program.
25.
No, sir, it will go to that method.
This PMP.
The
This
display
PMP
EMP
is
method.
correct. Single step. This PMP. Where is my control now currently?
26.
26.
If I click F7, where will go the control?
To 45.
I mean further. Right?
34.
Correct. Correct. So 27 will execute, but it won't show for you.
Yes, sir.
It went to standard code now. Don't debug this one. Okay, this is standard code. F8. Okay. Now watch point.
Sir, watch point కూడా చెప్పండి సార్ ఒకసారి మ్యామ్ చెప్పారు
Sir, watch point చెప్పండి, sir.
మ్యామ్ చెప్పారు వాచ్ పాయింట్ పెట్టినట్టు
For watch point, I'll create one simple program. Okay, na?
ఓకే
Yes, sir.
సార్
XY index.
Okay. Now I'll put a breakpoint here. Okay. Now your SY-index index 1, right? First iteration. So like this, how many times the loop will execute?
50 times, sir.
50 times. So I don't want see 1, 2, 3, 4 and all. I want see only 20th iteration. I want my control to be stopped only at the 20th iteration. For that, what I do is click on watch point. Okay. Here, give the variable name here. And give the values here, comparison value. I want choose see only 20th value. When it is 20 comes, stop it. Watch point is like a alarm. Alarm based on the value. That means whenever the loop index value becomes
Sir, అక్కడ
20,
ప్రీ-కండిషన్ ఎంట్రీలో కండిషన్ రాస్తాం సార్. Sir, అక్కడ
so that
ప్రీ-కండిషన్ ఎంట్రీలో కండిషన్ రాస్తామా?
correct. So that whenever the value is reached for this, you stop the control. I don't want see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and all. I don't want see, but I want see only 20th iteration.
Okay, from
Or
the
value
20th
also.
iteration to 40 we are seeing. From 20 to 50. We are skipping
So
1 to 20.
now what it will say is when you choose this one, you are putting a condition. Now system will say that once the 20 reached, saying that your value what you set has been reached. Now I click on that. Now I'll press F8 because again if I am not required, right, it will go line by line. F8. Do you see there is a message watch point is reached? What is my current index
20,
number?
yes, sir.
20.
Okay, sir.
20.
Sir.
So at a particular value, you can stop the control running in the runtime. Not only index, even internal table values also you can give work area values also. Work area values also. For example,
Sir, I means joined lately. So, if can you tell us which topic is going on currently?
Watch points in debugging. Huh?
so discussing
Okay.
F5, F6, F7, F8. Before that, we have discussed email concept. We are discussing RAP email.
What if emails?
The RAP
Okay,
email, when we were debugging, we came into the topic of this debugging F5, F6, F7, 8, and then watch point. I'm explaining now watch point.
Okay, sir.
F5, F6, F7, we did just now practically now again.
Okay, sir. I will see that in the live.
Okay, sir. Now, so start from Mara into table. IT underscore Mara. At the rate data. Right? Loop IT underscore Mara into data. Or query underscore Mara. Right statement. Or query underscore Mara. In loop. Okay. Check syntax here.
TA పెట్టారు సార్ ఎంఏ ఆడియో
Where?
లేకపోతే ఇక్కడ లోపు పెట్టి ఎంఏ TA పెట్టి ఎంత డేటా దగ్గర ఎంఏ TA పెట్టారు చూడండి.
Okay. Loop line number 9. 80 underscore Mara is for example, We'll try to both test. One is index, variable internal table index. Stop control, execute. So how many records are there in my internal table? 1124 records, right? Here.
One,
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 4 records. Yes,
So I
sir.
want to see only 100th record. What is happening for 100th record? In that case, what I do is go to watch point, right? Variable name sy-tab x. I want to analyze when sy-tab x is equal to 100. Only 100th record I want to analyze. Means I am telling that to control stop when the record number 100 is going on. Right? Got the point? Enter. Now which record is going on? Record number 1. How do you know? By seeing this
Sir.
index. Now I press F8.
It's scared.
I press F8. Now it is saying that watch point is reached. Now tab X is 100. That means
100. So
100th
100 records
record
are
is
there in IT Mara.
so 100th record is processing now. 100th record here. If you go to here. This record. What is material number? 163. Right? Check now work area. What record is there? Work area. 163 here. This is based on the index. I think you can pass based on the value also. You can put a breakpoint. Watch point. Click on back. Execute. So now I keep a watch point not based on the index, but based on the value. Work area underscore Mara hyphen MAT, right? I think we should use single quotes. Let's see. I don't remember exactly. Enter now. This watch point is created now. So when will stop the control now? Now I am putting based on the value, not based on the index. Hello?
Sir, yes, sir.
Now watch point is reached. See here. Watch point is reached. Why? Because what you said the condition, that condition has been reached, the value has come to variable. Here.
Yes, sir.
Concept. Very, very useful concept while you are debugging.
Mm.
Because for some particular value sometimes create a problem. So that particular value maybe we don't know in which position and all. It may be thousands records, lakhs of records are there, right? So
Yes,
in
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
lakhs
Yes,
of
sir.
records, you can put a conditional breakpoint. This is a conditional breakpoint in the runtime.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll stop here. You
Okay.
continue. Finish. Go to that email one.
Sir,
You are in debug mode,
sir.
right? Debug, right?
These are already scared. It's all right.
See, this is good. I think you can put a breakpoint in the GUI. GUI is more compatible for the debugging, right? Debugging point. You can analyze the code in the
Yes,
debugging.
sir.
Right?
Yes, sir, because we know
Yes,
that
sir.
GUI is familiar, so we can easily do that.
For debugging, especially, right? Debugging is.
Sir, it is a more intuitive in GUI because in this SAP one, no, sorry, in Eclipse one, no, it is just giving us the description of it.
Sir, give me a minute. Sir, it will all. think we are at document.
Go to F6.
Real business document.
F6. So from 57 to 66, right? So that is mandatory to fill that as a body for the mail. Huh?
Yes, sir. Because we need to prepare a data in the format, like in which format we need to send the data. We need to prepare the format, sir. It is
Sir,
just nothing but we are preparing the format of the data.
Correct.
there we are preparing the headers, a table header. Once we go in SYST, it will be coming in the table format, sir. This
Correct.
line number 57 to 66, we are preparing the table header, and from the 77 to the rest of the preparable data.
So if you see here, then first it is appending the header data.
Correct.
So first row will be already first row data will come. Then we are same in that
That's right.
in that format only we are looping our internal table and we are entering the data row column wise. First it appends another row and then it appends as many as columns it has. It appends one by one in the same table structure.
73 to 88, we are passing to that header, that data table format data we are passing.
Yes, sir. It is a table header. In the table header, we are passing table data.
Correct. And this one, line number 91 also mandatory, yeah?
Line number, yes, sir. We need to concatenate into the LVHTML. It only accepts the string type. So we need to concatenate into LVHTML. Then we need to append that into the body. Yes, sir. That is solid text structure.
Now go to line number 95, right? Go to F6, give F6 there. F6.
95.
No, go to 95, yes. 1 second here. This 96, 95, what we are doing here exactly? So we are creating a document method. Create document is a method. Create document BCS is the class. The LO document is the object, right? I underscore type, I underscore text is the method parameters of create document. I underscore subject is mail text subject, mail subject. From I underscore subject.
Yes, sir. It is just nothing but a structure of the compose mail, sir. We are preparing the compose mail structure using the SAP standard classes.
Okay. Now give F6 here.
Yes, sir.
1 second, hold on.
F6.
Hold 1 minute, 1 minute. 95, if you press F5, what will happen? Currently the control is line number 95. If you press F5, what will happen? Don't press, let's wait. Oh, you pressed. You press means it went there.
To this
Standard method. No.
standard method.
Click no. Okay, now F7 scenario came. Wait 1 minute, hold on. Which button I should click here to go back from our code? F7. That means you go back from where you came. Do that. Okay.
Can I extend this block?
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Now this LO document, if you see this LO document, this is not structure, it can like this.
This is the data.
Yes, sir. That is the data.
Go to F6 now. Here, F6.
And we are creating the instance set document.
This is sender
Then we are
information.
creating the sender
10314.
request instance. It's a sender request instance. And we are giving SY username as our username. We are telling who is the user, and then we need to add the recipient.
So this email is the parameter value what you have given the email, right? Double that email.
Here, I already declared it. above in the inline declaration ls key underscore dash param.
Correct, correct.
From the keys table, I have taken this
Hmm.
and I have stored it in the p email. But
Hmm.
p email is a string type, so it does not support the p email. So I went to that CL class and I have checked that it only accepts this type.
Hmm. I think this is okay here. That much explanation we cannot give. I mean, not that much important also, because we'll
Yes,
plug
sir.
in the
So,
code and then we'll give the user emails and all here, right? So we cannot much explain about what is the address paint and all. Anyway, we can tell orally.
That you will not have that much time also, sir. Right?
No,
yes,
generally
sir, I don't tell this also.
even in any evaluation also, as I said, right, real-time projects also, we'll take
Hmm.
this code and then we'll plug in like this. See, now your PNSCO email, you know what is PNSCO email, right? Now you know why we are
Yes, sir.
doing that. That is more than enough. See,
Yes, sir.
really, what I
Hmm.
suggest is, if really
Hmm.
they ask you go through it, you go take him here, take them here, take good time you spend here. I mean, if really,
In this debugging screen.
ah,
Yes, sir.
you know, right? By when they are doing, you know, they are very expert or they are okay. Okay. If they are very super expert, don't go to detail. Okay.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Okay. I mean, see, why
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying I'm not any degrading anyone. If they might not have been worked, right? Even I have not worked, right? No customer to work, no one Abhishek work, no one would have been worked in this area. Not my point. 100% I'll give it to you.
Okay.
100%.
Okay, sir.
Even the recording is going on, okay, na? Because not so we'll get the opportunity, then we'll work it, all these things. Okay,
Okay.
so whatever the requirement is asked, right? This is asked from the BU only. If that person comes, they will ask more details, maybe. Okay, na?
Sir, BU
Yeah.
people know everything.
No, it's
BU
not like
people
that.
know
See,
everything.
no, see, I tell you, whatever the BU maybe has been asked to put this one, that person in that project, this requirement has come. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
See, I have so many circle, right, who are working in the lab. They have not done this activity. This. That means they have not got
Okay.
this requirement in their project. Got the point?
Okay.
That's the reason.
Okay.
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 Now let's move on. Where is the control now? That's the last, right?
Yes, sir. It is the last.
So F8. What you should do is Ganesh. You should
Sir,
write go to the method code where you have written the code. That method code.
method code.
Eclipse. In
Yes, sir.
Eclipse. So you should write the code documentation for all these 16 what we are doing here. Okay. And 18, 20, you don't need any documentation there. And you can write line number 22 also. What we are doing, why we are doing the line number 22. 22.
Sir.
And from 25 also you can write that this is the for error handling. Error handling. The documentation should come
Okay.
here. And for
So
36,
documentation or comments?
inline documentation, we can call. Comments
Inline
means nothing but
documentation.
inline documentation, what you are doing.
Okay, sir. I need to do the inline documentation.
Inline documentation. So that it will give you the explanation of what we are doing exactly for your reference as well.
Okay, sir.
And this 40 to 47 also, exactly what we are doing. Right? For the given input from the UA skill, you are getting the data from the root view entity, your entity. Right?
So I will tell them, like not line by line, I will tell them the which classes I use and how I like data flow, and I will take them to debugger and I will complete that code.
For them is
Can
okay.
I do
Now
like
what
that?
I'm no, that is okay. What I am telling now for us is the reference to all of you. This one,
Yes,
whatever
sir.
this recording is going on, right? So they'll go
Sure.
through this one and they'll change the recording. I mean, write the comments. Then the concepts will be clear to explain the evaluation time. Got the point,
Yes, sir.
right? Here also, 56 to 70, right? The header part of the mail, what we are
So
doing
table
here.
header, we are preparing the table
Ah,
header.
you can write a mail table header like that inline documentation.
Okay,
And
sir.
from 73, you can say that information what you selected in the UAS key, no? From 73 line.
Yes, sir. This is an internal table.
The you can write here, right? the information
sir.
what has been selected based
Yes,
on the UI screen, UI screen or UI
User input data.
user input data populating into the mail body of the mail body, right?
User input
Sir, user
data.
selected data mainly, not input
User
data.
selected data instead of input,
Oh,
right? It makes more sense.
the selected data.
Go down. Footer, this is the footer. And this is the creating the email document, right? Line number 95 to 100. 95 to, right? From 95 onwards,
So
what is
first we
the
need to prepare an data, and body. Then we need to create a document. Then we need to initiate the sender request.
right?
Then we
That
need to
creating
give the
the
details
email
of the
document.
request.
That create document place, right? Like creating email document, right? Line number 94. It makes sense, right? That email document. That you can give that line number 98 also, email subject. Line number 98 comment. Anyway, below things are self-explanatory, I think. 105 on all, right? And this recipient and all self-explanatory. Okay. 112 is the conclusion, right? 112 is the conclusion. Conclusion for the email sending through the.
Sir, sending the email.
It creates and send instance of the hello send request process.
Fine, I think. So I think what we'll do now, can we do BADI quickly and then we'll hold on for tomorrow the singleton and proxy one more day?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Better, right?
So we will look at
Better let us know. Go to BADI. I'll share my screen.
Yes, sir. Quickly
Sir.
body.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, give me 4 minutes. I will explain OILV in 3-4 minutes. If it is of your thought, please. I will communicate in 4-5 minutes. So object-oriented ALV. First, to create this, first we need to create the screen, sir. For the layout, then we need to place a container in the screen. For that, we need a class in the SAP that is CLGUI custom container. We need to place this container because it is a placeholder that holds the UI elements. Then we need to create
list of UI elements. You can say as a data and column headings.
Yes,
Data and
sir.
logo.
Data and column headings. Here we are taking from the GUI content, GUI class.
Global class.
That's why I'm using that. Yes, sir. Then first we need to create the reference for container, and in the container we need to place our grid. So we need for that. Yes, sir. In the container we need to place grid. So for that we have a class CL GUI ALV grid. Then we need to take the reference of that. So in the ALV grid, to display our data, we need a field catalog. Field catalog is a predefined structure in a
One minute. In the grid, don't use the terminology. In the grid, we are not doing. So grid is the concept where you are placing the data, not in the grid. Okay. Grid is ALV grid is one concept you are placing the data. Where you are placing is the custom control, custom container.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we need to place data in the custom container.
Correct, correct. And the
Place the data.
ALV grid, what it will do is it formats the data into the ALV format.
Yes, sir. It formats the data in since it is a ALV, we cannot directly write the right statements. We need a field catalog structure. In field catalog structure, we have all predefined properties such as field name, table name, currency, row position, column position. The way like it based on the business requirement, we need to design this field catalog.
You think like metadata. This is metadata.
So metadata.
Similar to RAP
Then-
metadata.
Yes, sir. Now we have the custom container LB grid and LVCF gets for to use that L container in our class, we need to create an instance.
Correct.
So for that, first I have created an instance here. Display ALV. I have created an instance for the ALV. Then I have given my container, custom container as a container name. Now I have a container, then I need to place a grid in the container. For that, I need to create an instance of the grid. I have created that also. Then for that grid, I need to pass parent container.
Object.
For parent container object, I need to pass
359.
the
359 is
instance
the
of the
object.
main container.
1 second, 1 second. See, naming style change it, Ganesh. It should not
Sure.
be IV. IV is a variable, right?
Local variable container like that I have created. So LV.
No. It should be object, right? So you can give create object. LV is the object. LO like that you can give local object. LO container. LO container means
LO
local
container.
object container like that.
Okay, sir.
Like you give LV grid, right? Local
Yes, sir.
LO. Give this also LO, right? 355 also.
Okay, sir. I will change the name tag.
Hmm.
I will change it. Then, and
Okay,
I have to
go
create the instance of the
Ready?
grid. Then I need, sir. Wait, sir. For that, now I have a grid and I need to display data in the grid. We have a method called setDisplay for the first display. I need to create the instance using the LV grid object.
Hmm.
Then I have created instance. Then I need to pass the field catalog and our internal table into this.
Correct.
ఇలా చెప్పాను సార్ ఇది 4-5 minutes లో అయిపోతుంది.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
See, because this area by that time will be more expertise. You can take good amount of time in this area.
yes.
Okay, sir.
ఇది ఇట్లా ఫాస్ట్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తే నాకు అక్కడ డిబగింగ్ పెట్టుకోవడం టైం ఉంటుంది సార్ ఆర్ఏపీలో.
Hmm.
దాని ఇది నాకు 4-5 minutes లో ఇలా కంప్లీట్ చేయాలి సార్.
Hmm. This is all for logo code, right?
సార్
This is a logo code, right?
ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫర్ లోగో కోడ్ సార్. అది కూడా నేను యాడ్ చేస్తాను. Just
No,
create it,
one
then
can,
accept
no,
and
one,
next
no one can
add
ask this logo code that much easily because there's so many things here, right?
yes, sir. It is also easy, sir. We just need to create a
Same, right?
container
This is also
name,
same the oops only. Yes, yes.
instance, then we need to call this method.
Correct, correct.
It is an SC78. To communicate with SC78, we have this static method. We need to call and we need to pass the name here.
Correct.
And we need to generate an URL.
Correct.
That's all.
Correct.
Okay, sir.
Okay. No?
So we will go to bed.
Very
So
good.
can I explain like this? Like, can I complete like this fast?
Yes, yes.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, about that documentation thing which you told, did you mean to write this, comments about what that particular code block is doing like
Correct,
that, or
correct.
that
See,
one?
for example, go to that 117 line, Ganesh.
7.
That 117 line. No?
Yes, sir.
117. Right? You write line number 117. Go to 117 comment. Go to change.
Sir?
Hmm.
Change more legs. Yes, sir.
Here you can write like displaying.
Sir,
You can write displaying.
despite.
displaying,
Play,
displaying,
display,
right?
display.
Displaying,
Just telling you about the comment.
yes, displaying business
Acha, that
data,
comment right, sir. Okay. Displaying
business data
business data
in ALV format,
in ALV. Okay, sir.
ALV format.
Okay.
And 119, line number 119, display logic of the logo. Display logic of the logo.
Play, logic, or logo.
Okay. So that we know
Yes.
by anyone go through this program, they understood what you are doing. In perform also, naming standard should be F underscore display ALV, not perform display. After perform, F should be for subroutine form. F underscore.
Yes, understood.
Correct.
Yes.
You have to change there also again. Now you'll get error.
Yes, understood.
Right? By seeing that any easy to catch, right? This is a form. Form means subroutine.
This is subroutine.
Okay. That you can change later, Ganesh. Okay. Na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me share my screen. No?
Okay.
So can we do first for trying to find out the baddie for MM01 first? Hello?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
What I do is first I'll tell you the flow and the steps. Okay. Na? And 5 minutes I'll give it time. You can just try it yourself. 5 minutes. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay. See. Let me share my screen. Hmm. This is the business transaction code. Or it could be Fury app. If it is a UI, it could be anything. Fury app. Then control go to the enhancement. This is enhancement. Maybe it is based on S mode, C mode, or it could be a baddie here. Business add-in, where it based on methods. So what you'll do is the moment you click on information, you paste the data. You create a new material. You click on the save button here, right? Save. Right? So this is your SAP database. This is your SAP database. Now, what we'll do is immediately you press the save button here. Control will come into these boxes to write your own code. What you have written. See, based on this business point of view, sometimes it will have only baddies, it will be having only the enhancement, it triggers both. If for any scenario, you have both options, this option and this option, okay, then better go for the baddie. This is going to be decided by your manager or team leader. You are not the person to decide it. Okay, na? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you getting point?
Yes,
Now, control
Yes,
will
sir.
come to here. It will execute this code, the block, whatever the code you have written. and it control will go from here to database. This is the database flow. This is the flow. In the enhancements topic, major challenge is to find the right enhancement, which is the one SAP has provided, that hook, right hook. Okay. So for the enhancements topics, we go for the S mode, find the package and all. Okay, or call customer function concept. For the baddie, right? If there is any baddie triggering, the control will go to one class. Class name is CL exit handler. You can open this class in SC24, all of you. Go to GUI. CL exit handler. This class contains a method. Method name is get instance. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Get underscore instance. This class contains a method get instance, which will trigger when we perform any action on the screen, like when you save it or click any button. Okay. In this method, there is a parameter exit underscore name, which it contains the name of the baddie that has been triggered when you have done action on the screen. See, action means it could be save or to click the button, any of this one. All of you are in SC24. SC24 here. Double click the get instance here.
So this CL handler is a global thing, or it is particularly for each and every, like
Global.
for this global?
Global. Okay, now I'll show practical this one. What I do is I want to find out the baddies for MM01. This is an interview question for so many every time. How do you find the baddies for a given T code? Now here package concept will not work. Okay, na? Now what I do, I will put a breakpoint here. Put a breakpoint in the method getting started. Okay. Now I put a breakpoint here. Okay. Next step is I'll go to MM01. Listen carefully. Whether I go to MM01, I go to VA01, I go to SC38, I go to SM30. If there is a baddie, the control will stop because it is a global class method. Got the point? No?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Now I'll go to MM01 /n MM0. Okay. As of now, nothing is triggered. That means as of now, no baddies. When you first go to MM01 transaction. Hope breakpoint is set right. Okay. Now I'll create a new material here. Waste product. Waste product. Present. No, I think breakpoint not set. Which system I am here? So new. Where I am creating a material. Now I'll create a new material. I put a breakpoint already. Why breakpoint not occurring? There should be by this time some barrier should be there. Let me come back. Put a breakpoint here. Do you see? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Breakpoint triggered means there is one barrier is available. How do
Yes,
you
sir.
know? Double click this one. This is the name of the baddie. Because all the baddie names start with baddie. Copy this.
Okay.
Put in the notepad.
Sir, I got a confusion. So first we go to SC24 and open the this class, and in that class click on this method,
Correct.
and then on this
Put a
line number
breakpoint.
14 breakpoint.
Correct. And
Then
then you go for the next what scenario you need a baddie. See, well, saving you want some, right? Saving. Well, you are saving the data, you need a breakpoint. I mean, you want to find out the baddie available.
mhm.
So hence now what I am doing is I am creating a new material. Whenever I am saving the data of the new material, I want to write my own functionality. For that, I am
Yeah,
finding the baddie.
Hmm. Okay, so sir, means first we have to start this SC24 thing, and in that get instance method, when we are just clicking on the breakpoint, then we will go to our the screen which we want, for which
Correct,
baddie
correct,
we want.
correct,
Okay.
correct. Perfect. Okay. Now I got one baddie. How do I know? There is information came here. This is one baddie. I got it already. Next, I will press F8 because I don't need line by line. F8. See, one more baddie triggered. We don't know what is the purpose of this one. I said, right, we'll find out 10 days. 10 days will work only for to find the right baddie.
Sir,
Second baddie.
means finding the correct value means only trial and error method.
Yeah, trial error method only. We don't know.
We need to find all the exit points and find what is in the exit point
Filter out
and if it
based
is
on the
correct or
definition.
not.
Based on the definition, you should be able to figure it out. You remember last time when we find out the enhancements using S
Yes,
mode.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We
Ah.
went to all the exit points and we pasted code and
Then
like
predefined
that we
solve to
said,
party
said,
like
said.
that. Correct. Same way.
Yes, sir.
Same.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, this is one more. I noted down this notepad. Right? You click on F8 here. Sorry. I'll press F8 here. That means, remember, one minute, listen carefully. Before the screen, this screen comes to the user, SAP has provided those two baddies. Okay? We don't know exactly what is that purpose, maybe default values, or we don't know, we don't need that at this point of time to understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
How do you know that is? You should check the parameters of that baddie, analyze. If you know the baddie, next step is finding the parameters, then you should analyze it. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Now go to here, chemical industry. All right, we are being waste material. Press enter. See, the moment I press enter, one baddie is triggered. How do I know? Because control went to here and check it. There is a baddie here. Copy paste this. The meaning of this is, after user enters the information of the first screen, industry sector and material type, when they press the enter, you want to do your own task, your own validation. Then you write the code inside this body, because it is triggered. What the point?
Yes, sir.
Now it has been triggered. Now I'll press F8 here. Done. Now nobody. Now that screen has come. Means before this screen and this screen to come in between, one baddie was triggered. SAP has provided one baddie. Now I'll choose this basic data one. Press enter.
Anybody is a gap.
See, this is not so easy, complex flow. I know at that time when I explain, you cannot catch easily. But now your lot of thinking, your skills are more better. Now you are
Yes, sir.
concentrating. This is more important word. So you are
Yes, sir.
getting.
Yes, sir.
Press enter now. See, I press enter. One more baddie triggered. Maybe the same baddie it has triggered. We don't know exactly why they have created this way. Copy this. Note down here. Maybe it's the same baddie, I think. Same baddie. Execute. Right? Same baddie again triggered. F8. This is some other baddie, right? See the name. Capture this. Control C. F8. See, hold on 1 minute. Listen. Listen my wordings. So before this screen comes to a user, after choosing that basic data one, this many SAP baddies, SAP has created this many baddies to write your own code.
Yes,
That's the
sir.
point. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now I'll give here material for some chemical plant. I'll give some basic information here. Grass weight. See what we have designed the GUI, right? These fields you have designed through the metadata. That's all. The RAP. Hello?
Yes, sir.
This is the skin fields. There, not a skin fields. Those are the what I say, web browser fields, all right? You can say as front-end fields. Front-end fields. You need to wait here. Now the moment I click on save, the data will go to where? This is the flow of my favorite flow. Don't forget,
Maharashtra.
you can forget me, but don't forget this flow. See, this flow. Which flow is this? Is flow, business T code.
Sir, we don't forget you, sir.
This is business T code. This is your SAP database here, right? Even if it is not a business T code, if it is a Fury app, also same here. Fury app. Now the control will go once you click on save here. Save. Right? Even the Fury app also save will be there here, right? So what will happen now? Whatever the information you entered here, it go pass the data to database here. Got the point? This flow, this is the SAP code here. Inside this, there are the enhancements. You are writing this enhancements. This block with the enhancements. This you are trying to find out now. The names. Now the control is going to here, database here. Data will update here. Now go to here. Click on save. This is the moment you click on save, it's saying that there is one box hook here. Hook. Baddie here. What is
Baddies.
baddie name here? This one baddie. Copy this. Okay. Execute now. F8. The moment I click on F8, observe here what is happening here. Right? Maybe same bed is triggered, I think, right? Same bed. This is the bed earlier I triggered. Now again this bed is triggered. I am listing the bed is what has been triggered. Again press F8. There is one more baddie. This is what we need actually. For this purpose only we are doing this. For validation purpose. Copy this. This is for validation, final validation, this baddie. For this only we are doing this actually.
Okay, sir.
No, F8, again F8. Go to control here. One more baddie. Baddie layer. F8. Okay. Now from this concept came from where? From baddie
Enhancements.
concept only. Enhancements only.
వాడికి చెప్పాను
Enhancements
సార్ మౌలికి ఆఫ్ చేయరా డీయాక్టివేట్ చేయరా ఇంకా చేయాలి.
This also I created, you remember from Fury app.
ఎస్ సార్ ఇది మీరు
Yes,
చేశారు.
see, done. One more bad is triggered. Copy this. Okay, F8. Oh, one more bad. Exit underscore name. One more bad. Copy this. Right, one more bad. One more bad. So relax for 1 minute. Only 1 minute. So you can hear me, right? Hello? You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Right? So for one material creation MM01 functionality, this many baddies has been triggered. Okay. Now suppose if I go to SC38 also baddie will trigger if there is a baddie. For example, maybe if I go to SC38 because breakpoint is there, right? SC38. I'll create some program. Do you see there is one baddie triggered? Hello?
Sir,
Right?
సార్ ఇప్పుడు SC18 SC19 లో చేద్దాం సార్.
I'll just show you 1 minute, then I will go to SC90. Okay. I just want to show now baddie is triggered. Okay, there is one baddie. We don't know what controllers came here, but nothing is there here.
ఎస్ సార్
పాలక్ బిర్యానీ చేసుకుందాం.
అన్న ఏంటన్న
F8. There is one baddie here.
సార్ ఇలాగా అన్ని బ్యాడీ చెక్ చేసి మన కరెక్ట్ ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ ఏది వస్తుందో అన్నిటికి చెక్ చేసి మనం బ్యాడీ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలా సార్?
First baddie find next step చెప్తాను. Next step. I'll tell you next
ఓకే
step.
ఓకే
Now I remove the breakpoint. Okay, so that now what the next step is SC18.
Sir,
I'll go to yes.
so when we go on to that class and then find the app means hit on the get instance and hit that means our T code, we are having these multiple bodies.
Correct.
So
Correct.
we have to find out of those body which is particularly for our case use case.
Correct wordings. Right? I remove this breakpoint here. Otherwise, we can go to here. Delete all breakpoints here. Right? Breakpoint deleted now, right? Now I will go to SC18 here. Okay. Here choose the baddie name. Enhancement spot is different. That is for the again implicit enhancements, pool of implicit enhancements and all. And we'll see that maybe before Monday we'll see one more session for this enhancement spot also. Okay. Spots are plugins inside the standard code.
Sir,
Go to
enhancement
bed.
category and enhancement spot ఒకటేనా సార్?
Which one? Which one?
Uh,
Repeat, Tarun.
enhancement spot అన్నా కానీ enhancement category అని ఒకటేనా సార్? మనం
No.
టేబుల్
No, 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 no,
స్ట్రక్చర్స్
no,
లో
no, 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 no.
ఓకే ఓకే
This is enhancement spot is like enhancement framework, implicit, explicit enhancements concept. I'll go to this bad SAT and I'll take this bad material check here. Click on display. Okay. Go to interface here. These are the methods it is going to trigger. Because bad trigger means method will trigger. How do you know? You cannot know. We cannot know just like that. Okay. We have to put again breakpoint inside this class method. I'll show you.
ఓకే సార్ ఓకే
Again, next step. To find out the right method is triggering or not, again there is breakpoint is required. Now you can find out the documentation also. Sometimes the documentation will give here. It is very clearly saying that you can implement your own field checks and partial changes to material master data. So this check data method is available for you to do these things, all these activities. This check data. So I am guessing that check data is my method. My right method.
F1
will
కొడితే
trigger.
వస్తుంది కదా సార్ ఇది?
No, there is a button here already. Documentation button is there.
అవును సార్, ఓకే సార్.
That SAP provided documentation. For this
Yes, sir.
reason only, I am telling for your program also, you should give the documentation. So if anyone click that, they should understand what you are doing, right?
Okay.
That's the point. Now we are understanding that by going through this documentation, this is for this purpose, like that.
Okay, sir.
Right now, what I do is, you need to implement this body to find out this triggering or not. Then only we understood that this body is triggering. For that steps, what we will do is we will go to SC19. Take this body, go to SC19 to implement the body. Okay. Go to classical body. By default, it came already body name. Now you are trying to implement S mode, C mode also. This is C mode. Okay, na? Now go to here. Click on create. Lost the name of the implementation, like a project name in the C mode. Click on enter. Give the text here. Implement my own validations for measurable last new material. You cannot. It's a maximum length. Save it. Package again. Save it. Enter. Okay, now go to interface here. Double the check data. Okay. To know it is triggering or not, what you should do? Breakpoint. Either you can give break space or better is generally I don't use that. I use this concept. Some dummy statement, right? This is dummy. Check syntax, activate. Spelling mistake. I have 15 minutes time. Okay. Activate now. Put a breakpoint here. Okay. Now let's see this baddie trigger. This baddie will trigger, you know that. But this method will trigger or not. Okay. Got the point? Back. Activate. If you don't activate, it will not trigger. Activate. Sorry, this is activation. Okay, now I'll create a new material. Okay, na? I'll go to MM01. So till now it's not triggered, means this is not the scenario for this. These steps, for these steps, that bad is not useful. Now the moment if the breakpoint triggers, right? Above person face will smile like anything. His face will glow. No?
మీరు కూడా
Really?
ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఆనందపడ్డారు సార్.
So you will like your face will like now it will be very serious while you are entering all this data. The moment you click on save, if the control stop at debugger, then you say, "Oh yes, I found it." Okay, now save it now.
రియల్ హ్యాపీనెస్ సార్ అది.
Real happiness. The work related happiness. Save it here. This is coming from previous other enhancement. Yahoo, right? This Yahoo is not completed. It's only triggered. Okay. Next step I'll tell you. It's triggered or not now? Okay. Hello?
Yes, sir, it triggered.
Triggered
Triggered,
means
sir,
is
triggered.
triggered means is not a solution, final solution. Triggered, your information should be available. Got the point? So your information available where? How do you check it that? Go to the body. Go to the method. Go to the method parameters here. In this, you should have the screen data, what you have entered. Copy this. Check in debug mode. Double click here. Yes. Whatever I have given in the screen, that data has come here. This is the concept of your entire enhancement concept. Not only baddie, customer exit, any enhancement concept. Now this data is available in the runtime. This one. See, whatever you see now, inside this method is the data what you have entered on the screen. This is MM01. The data what you entered on the screen fields has come into your method parameters before going to database. This is your database. So control came here. Now your data has been captured here. Still it is on the journey from transaction code to database. It will go to next step here. Right now, based on this, I can give any validation, my own validation here. Let's see, you can have a lot of data here. For example, I want to give one message based on this quantity. The quantity is greater than 100. I'll give one small message. you are entering the quantity of the material greater than 100. That functionality I will build now. Okay, click on this, execute now. Okay, now I'll go to here and write a code. If W Mara hyphen, what is the gross weight field name? Gross weight field name. Gross weight. You can check it.
NETGW, sir.
In
NETGW. Right, sir, I'm
NET,
checking
yeah?
it.
NET. Check it.
NET.
Check it in the Mara table. Very good. All of you are very focused. So this shows that you are quite long days. You are looking for this concept.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Open Mara table parallelly. Check it. What gross weight field name? Open parallel Mara table. Open, sir. Checking.
Mara table. BRGEW, I think.
Sir, debugging వల్ల వస్తుంది సార్.
Hmm?
Sir, BRGEW, sir.
Yes. BRGEW.
Yes, sir.
Only 1 minute. Only 1 minute.
Okay, sir.
Sai. Sai, okay na? Hello. Oh, no. Oh, solid. Okay. జస్ట్ అవునా? ఒక చిన్న రిక్వైర్మెంట్, ట్రైనింగ్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఇది కూడా. ఒక వేరే కంపెనీ ఒకతను కొద్దిగా సీనియర్ పొజిషన్ ఫోన్ చేశాడు నాకు. వాళ్ళకి ఒక 10-15 ఇయర్స్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉంది వెబ్ యాప్‌లో. సో, వాళ్ళు ఇద్దరు రెడీగా ఉన్నారనమాట. వాళ్ళకి ఓడేటా, ర్యాప్ ఈ 2 కొంచెం సినారియో వైస్ వాళ్ళకి చెప్పాలి మనం. ట్రైనింగ్ వాళ్ళకి. ర్యాప్ ఈ 2 నువ్వు సెపరేట్‌గా ఇద్దామా మరి? నువ్వు ఎట్లా అంటే అట్లా. ఎందుకంటే నేనేమంటానంటే వాళ్ళు ఫస్ట్ ఓడేటా అడిగారు. ఓకే. ఓడేటా అడిగితే నేను Sorry. Hello. Right here. Hello. So you are entering the gross weight as more than 100. Please check. This message is custom. Right? SAP has not provided. You are providing using the
Yes, sir.
enhancement concept. That's all.
Mm.
End if here. No, this is not required actually. 7 and 8. I'll put a comment.
Yes, sir.
Right. Check syntax now. Activate. Back. It is already activated. Now create a new material here. Better go to /nmm01. Sometimes it is not effective when you are in the same session. Go to here. Click on base data. Go to here. Easy. One twenty means it should trigger the message, right? No, because it's greater than 100,
Yes, sir.
right? Now I will click on save here. Can you see here? You are entering the gross weight as more than 100. Please check.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Triggered.
This is the flow.
Okay.
So what we do is tomorrow, one more baddie, we'll do screen exit. I'll do in front of you. In the classroom, I'll do it.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
now? I will make you to find out the baddie yourself too, practically. Then I will implement the baddie because only one person can do that implementation. Screen exit.
Okay. Okay,
Screen
okay, sir.
enhancement using the baddie.
Okay, sir.
Like, what do you want in that, sir?
Which one?
Like, you are telling now we will do tomorrow.
Tomorrow, extra one more baddie we will find out, and through that baddie we will add extra fields on the screen, new fields, custom fields.
Screen exit, adding or customizing
Screen
field in the
exit
MM01.
only using the baddie. Not
Okay.
MM01. There is other time CO01, other transition.
Hmm.
MM01 they have not given. If they have given, then only we can do it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, na?
Yes.
Stop recording 1 second.